So today we're making steak, and my youngest son passed by the meat section in the grocery store and he said, "Mom, please, let's make steak tonight." And he insisted, and I said, "Okay, why not?" I had other plans, but we found this amazing cut. So it was ribeye, and we got 3 of them, well, 2 of them and another cut, and we put it together really quickly, literally 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes actually, with the cooking. Put some salt on it and cook it indoor today in the cast iron, so my heavy skillet, cast iron skillet, and it turned out so juicy and amazing. I think we should do it more often actually, because it's so easy to put together and so delicious and filling. So let's get started. So all you'll need is basically your meat. So the meat and some salt and whatever seasonings you prefer to use. I'm only going to use salt. I'm not using anything else because they will burn and char on the grill or on the skillet. So once you sprinkled plenty of salt on your meat, make sure you cover it up and let it sit at room temperature for about 1 to 2 hours, or even longer if you'd like, in the refrigerator, maybe overnight. You can do that as well. So I let it out for 2 hours, and then we're gonna rinse all that salt off. Here we go. We'll take them over to the sink and we'll give them a good rinse. So we're gonna wash all that salt off the meat. And all the salty seasoning flavor is already inside the meat, so you don't have to add anything else to the meat. It's so simple and so delicious. There we are. All set. So now I'm just patting dry every piece of steak with a clean paper towel. Make sure your steaks are dry so they will not boil on the skillet. And here we are. So on medium-high heat or high heat, you can turn on the stove and warm up that skillet. I love this heavy skillet. It's so good. It's cast iron and it's actually good for you. I have it for many years. Once the skillet is hot, I'm using here grapeseed oil because it's very good for high heat cooking. You can use any kind of oil, but I really recommend something that's good on high heat. And we're gonna put our steaks in the skillet. We're gonna cook them for 3 to 5 minutes per side on medium, high heat to high heat. You're not usually supposed to flip them and play too much with them, but my skillet is really large, so I had to make sure they're evenly cooked. So that's why you see me flipping them and looking under. My kids want them well cooked inside, so you can cook them according to your liking. So just don't forget to turn your fan on because of the steam and the smoke that's gonna come out of the pot of the skillet. And what I like to do is open the windows to share that beautiful smell with the neighbors. Gives them idea, you know, to home cook their food, and it's delicious. I love it when I walk around the neighborhood or somewhere outside and I get hit by yummy food smells. I just love it. So here I have some kimchi that I made, and we're gonna serve this beautiful dish, the steaks with some kimchi and spicy olives and just plain rice, which is steaming here on the side in my electric rice cooker. And I'll just chop it up real quick, all that beautiful kimchi. And I'll just put it in a little bowl because not everybody likes it. My kids, now they just want plain rice with steak and olives. And I like our steaks for the kids well done. Well, the kids prefer well done, so I'm just flipping it over once or twice more. After it's done, we just put it on a plate to rest for about 10 minutes. The juices will come out and then we'll be coming back into the steak, so the steak will remain nice and moist inside and juicy. So I just have a little bit of avocado from this morning, and I'm just gonna chop that up and add to the plates. I love avocado, just plain with salt or just with any dish with eggs. So I'm just gonna add that up to the rice and a little bit more fermented carrots from the kimchi. And we're ready to dive in. Guys, the steak is so soft and so juicy inside. This is the ribeye that I'm cutting into, and it's the best. So the steak dinner is all done, and the kids are very excited because they really wanted to eat steak today. And I said, oh, why not? So we got it and we had it done. It took literally 10, maximum 15 minutes to put together. And we're enjoying a nice, filling dinner tonight. Guys, you should try it. Give it a try. It takes minutes, and you can eat homemade, cooked, yummy food that has no weird ingredients in it, and you can feel comfortable feeding your family. I hope you enjoy it as well. Let me know what you think, and let me know how you do your own steak. I'll be uploading more videos, but make sure you hit that notification bell button so you will be updated of the new uploads. And I will see you next time.